Welcome back, guys. This is Return to Tennis. I'm Aaron. Thanks for returning. It's been a little bit. Weather's been bad. A lot of rain and cold. Even had a little bit of snow on Beggar's Night. But the rest of the week's looking pretty good. We're going to try to get out a couple times. Get some stuff for you filmed. But what do we got today? I'm here at the courts. It's sunny and it's a little cold. It's maybe very low 50, about 50 degrees. And it's a bit windy, but we're gonna do what we can do. But we got something special today. What do we got? Let's see. Another one of my eBay finds. You know how I am. It is a Boris Becker, right? Boris Becker BKS Charger from Estusa. There we go. Hard to do. I didn't think about that. So it's in fantastic condition. It's like barely a scratch on it. I was hoping to find an Estusa that would play similar to my Power Beam, but not weigh so much. Yeah, this isn't it. This thing is, it's a wide beam, wide body frame. BKS is the biokinetic system. Probably almost twice the width of the Power Beam. And not any lighter. It's 350 grams. Before I reduced it by changing the grip out and just putting an over grip on the handle. And it's still 348. That's what my Power Beam weighs. So this didn't make any difference. I'm not going to be able to play this, but we are going to go out and hit it. I did hit it a little bit at the club with one of the club pros. He tried it out. It's a 92 square inch head, just like the Power Beam. He liked it. He said actually it felt pretty good. He just wishes, you know, he couldn't be positive about it because the strings are old and they're kind of loose. They're probably about 35 pounds in tension. So I hit it briefly. He hit it briefly, but we're going to get it out today and kind of put it through the paces a little bit. Hit some forehands, backhands, some slices. See how it feels. I may have to hit some things two-handed with it because of the weight. I don't want to stress my elbow out. I'm playing this weekend. So, but the weather's good, windy, but warm enough. Let's get out there. All right, guys, here we go. The Estusa BKS Charger. Much wider body frame than the Power Beam, but the same weight. Unfortunately, did not put fresh strings in it. Once I figured out how much it weighed, I kind of decided, okay, I'm not going to waste string putting fresh ones in because I'm not going to be able to play it. It's just too heavy. But it was an enjoyable frame. And here we go. 4 balls in, the machine has decided to stop working. How convenient. I'm going to have to do that little machine adjustment that I saw over at Time 410S. He showed a fix for this regarding adding some kind of ridged foam inside the bag. It helps push the balls off the wall. Keeps them moving. Very frustrating. In any case, picking things back up. Overall, the frame felt fairly flexible. I'm not sure what the flex rating is on it. Can't find specs for it. But it's comfortable, just heavy. Seems to have a fair amount of power. Now, I'm sure that's probably a combination of loose strings. The strings are probably sitting at about 35 pounds right now. A wide body frame and a heavy frame. So 348 grams. It's almost about 12.3 ounces, I think. A frame that's twice as wide as the Power Beam and strings that are extremely loose. The ball just flew out of the racket. I didn't even have to really put any effort into swinging it to generate any kind of pace. But at the same time, still extremely comfortable. Despite the weight, I felt really no vibration out of the frame. Felt really nice. I mean, I just wish it was lighter. I don't know if Estusa made any frames that were of this design, this head shape and size, that didn't weigh massive amounts. I've never encountered one. Everything I've seen from Estusa is that has this head shape, which is the classic kind of Puma Super power beam head shape, have all been very heavy, around that 345 plus in terms of weight, 345 grams and up. I've never seen anything floating at around 330 with this kind of head shape and size. The head is a 92 square inch racket, but smooth. Oof. See, any effort, no effort at all, and that ball went flying out. Really had to make sure. We're gonna blame that on the wind. Had to make sure that that I actually had a clean follow through on some of these shots. Spin was really good. Slice, topspin, both were pretty solid. Once I started to get a little more of a better feel for how the ball was going to come out of the frame, I was able to really try to swing on some of them. Ooh. But it's a comfortable hit. I was actually really pleased with it. I would consider playing it if it didn't weigh so much. Again, like if you are a racket aficionado, a connoisseur, a nerd like myself, and you know of an Estusa frame that has that kind of egg-shaped with the bent throat bridge, 92 square inch, that actually came in lighter than a lot of the other models, like around the 330 range, I'd love to hear about it. But in any case, short hit today, guys. Not a bad racket, but we've got more coming. We'll see you next time.